Okay. Good morning to whoever may be live right now. It's Denise, and I wanted to come to you all to show y'all this new thing that everyone is talking about online, the Black community, where they believe that this new proposal from the FDA to ban hair relaxers that have formaldehyde in them, they think that they are the concern for this cancer causing. But I'm coming to y'all to show y'all that they have this whole black woman face up here talking about this Food and Drug Administration chemical formaldehyde is what they going after they're targeting. That's the main ingredient in hair relaxers, okay? They have a new proposed rule that we're going to come back to about the colorless chemical, right? And they're saying that this creates for mostly black women, all right? And it's typical in our hair straightening products, and it's including many chemicals, many kinds of chemical relaxers, Brazilian blowouts, and keratin treatments. That's the main goal here. Brazilian blowouts and keratin treatments. If you're a cosmetologist and you went to cosmetology school, then you know it's several types of chemical hair relaxers. Well, this study is only targeting the chemical hair relaxers that include formaldehyde, and it was the only one studied on so-called black women, as you can see right here. They saying they studied this on black women. 1.4 black women with these hair straighteners developing this uterine cancer, and they saying that the National Institute for Environmental Health Sciences for Cancer Epidemiology group told this to the NPR. So the FDA got in control, got to seeing that this is a highly toxic chemical in hair straightening products. As you can see, it's formaldehyde, and this is the process. You put the treatment on, and then you flat iron it. This smoke is what's the formaldehyde. This same smoke is emitted when you burn her weave. However, they not talking about her weave or coming at her weave. They coming at these Brazilian blowouts, ladies. It's only the Brazilian blowouts that have the formaldehyde in them that the FDA is targeting. All right, it's telling you all the stuff about it and everything, all the different dermatologists things that happen to your skin when you use this product. They really not talking about that it emits the PCP, which most people know of as water, the hallucinogen that makes people get high. And this saying this is especially for black women, all right? It's the keratin based hair smoothing and hair straightening products. It's 150 hair straightening products according to New York State. Those hair straightening products are here. When you look at this and pull up Brazilian blowout, you see that, yeah, it's some black women that may have it, but this is mostly white women that are getting this, or Hispanic women mainly, people that want to remove some of their curl. This is not the relaxer that we get, which is called sodium hydroxide or either a quantum relaxer or a no-lye relaxer. They not banning those. They only banning these ones that are Brazilian blowouts, okay? Where you see that these is mostly not black women. So I don't understand why they tried to do a bait and switch and put our face on these Brazilian blowouts. However, I do believe that they did this. See, this is the relaxer. This is not the relaxer we use. We don't use Brazilian blowout relaxers. Some people may put that in their hair, may have a straightening shampoo, or that's why come they want to try to tell the braiders they couldn't shampoo because these are straightening shampoos and Brazilian blowout chemicals in shampoos. Okay, so my braiders know and understand that they are not to use this. The board cannot even regulate this, has not regulated it since it ever came out. Okay, just like they don't regulate braiders, They could never get a hold of this brilliant zillion blowout that people were using because it was a formaldehyde straightening ingredient. It was not the quantum, or it wasn't the thio, or it wasn't the sodium hydroxide. There's many different types of straighteners. This one is called formaldehyde straightener, and I don't know why they put black women on it. Okay. Now, they could have told us about the formaldehyde back when they used to have us have this formaldehyde tablet that's a disinfector, sanitizer, and cleaner in our kits. Now, we used to have these in our kits in beauty school. So, yeah, they can come at it now talking about it's emitting in the air, but most of these cosmetologists and these black women that may have be dying from this, it's because they use these formaldehydes in these kits. It really wasn't about the blow drying and the emitting of chemicals. Now, here I wanted to show y'all as proof that these people watch and come and look at everything being done. This is a slideshow I did, Denise Jarrett exam on the dangers of formaldehyde straightening systems for Denise Jarrett. I did this dangers of formaldehydes in salons November 21st of 2013. And now the FDA is just now getting around to uh, doing this. How what reason why I did it is because I took over the Braiders in 2012, and I learned that the board could not and did not regulate the formaldehyde products, and I didn't want black women to be getting sick from it. So I created this whole, it was a part of my exam. I showed them how the keratin chemical treatments was being emitted and how these people were wearing masks to do it. I told them about the sulfur atoms that were being emitted in the proteins. I told them how the formaldehyde might be listed and the different names of it, porphin, all of this stuff, or where you can find it at, right? Um, in this, I also expressed more about keratin and how the actual chemical names of it for it on a periodic scale and what it was doing. All right. In this, I told you where you could find these keratin. It was Suave, had a whole keratin thing sitting on the counter up there, and this is how you could get it over the counter. It does not have a black woman on the face. I don't know why they trying to make it out of black women. I showed you that how it was relaxing. How did they neutralize it? Okay. I showed them the conditioning of it. All right, this is the ad that Slideshare has in the middle of here. That, and you can also download it. As you can see, I have one like over here, but I have 698 views of different people that came over here to see what I was saying about this formaldehyde process that they had for people because we couldn't use it in the cosmetology industry. However, it was over the counter. And this was OSHA saying that the dangers of it in the atmosphere. This was in 2013. So when they saying now that by April of 2024, this may be on the ban list, it should have been on the ban list because of the toxic, harmful chemicals that could be involved. I told you that it caused wheezing. All right. Not to toot the horn on me saying XYZ or me showing who is at risk. I'm just telling you that they are actually following everything that has already been out here that Eco Hair Braiders has told you in all these hair smoothing reports that the board did not regulate this. And for them to come out now and say that they want to target black women over these 150 hair straightening products with formaldehyde, I just want to tell you that that's not so. Then we don't use this product. This not even our hair right here that they showing us. Okay, this is the classic bait and switch. So whereas others are thinking that they may come with this to tell us like this is your reparations, no. And I want to show you this is the actual that was the article that the NPR wrote, but this is the actual press release that came out with the rule from the Enforcement for Information and Regulatory Affairs and Budget and Management. Remember, I tell you the Office of Budget Management is the one that's holding the general fund, the one that all the money come out of when you pay your cosmetology license or anything like that. Okay. But this is the U.S. one for administrative services. Okay, so this is when they saying the fourth form of the law that they want to expunge and get rid of or dissolve. This is who they talking about. Okay. So right here it say the use of formaldehyde that releases chemicals ingredients in the smoothing products and straightening products, right? But if you look right here as it goes on, they are targeting the release of short-term adverse effects, sensibilizing breathing problems, and different cancers. Combination. Okay, so here it is right here. These chemicals are used in certain cosmetic products that are applied to human hair as part of a combination of chemical and heating tool treatments intended to smooth or straighten the hair. So it has to be a combination of heating and chemical tools. When we do our relaxer, we don't use a combination of heating and chemical tools to achieve the straightening process. That's only done when they're using these Brazilian blowouts. So this is not targeted towards black women, and I just wanted to come over here and show y'all, even when you do your basic Google search, it's not all black women. It is more, if you counted it would be more Hispanic or mixed race women, because black women need something a little bit stronger than a Brazilian blowout when they want to straighten their hair. When they want to straighten it, they use a no-lye chemical relaxer. It's not these Brazilian blowouts that are used. See, this is the Brazilian blowout on the kind of mixed race. This is kind of what it'll look like, and would nobody want that because they want something like this. This is what these white women are using to Brazilian blowout and straighten their hair. So I would say it's a kind of half and half for them to label it as something that only black women are using. I would say that's a lie within the FDA. Okay. So again, I hope that was all seen. Let me stop presenting and be right here. So yes, again, this is your girl Denise Jerry with braiderscourse.com. And yeah, I think that's a bait and switch, and I think there's just something very important that you braiders needed to know, that the FDA was doing a bait and switching line on black women. It's mostly Hispanic or either white women that want to remove curl, that need to watch out for these Brazilian blowouts that have the formaldehyde in it. Again, I'm at www.braiderscourse.com. You can contact me at any time. Bye. Let's stop the comb cops from coming in your shop. Bye.